This is Jonathan Agger, fifth Pro Boxing fans. First one of the year with Lonnie B, Lionel Thompson, Ryan Garcia, and Barrios just had a press conference. I think in LA. They're fighting February 21st in Vegas. Uh, there's a lot of talk in the press was about Joe Goosen, who obviously used to train Garcia, is now training
Right for
Barrios.
the you're right.
Garcia threw a "I'm a traitor" shirt at him, whatever. I guess selling the fight, but yeah, what do you make of all of that?
Um, I think it just shows that in boxing there's no loyalty, I guess, for the right price. Like they do what they want, you know. But I will say this: I don't think Goosen can do anything to show. Like they bought Goosen in to train Ryan when he fought Tank, right?
Yeah.
See, that didn't make a difference, right? So the trainer can't fight for you, and I think Barrios is getting these opportunities because I think he's a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a gatekeeper. And but I think Ryan Garcia knocks him out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's why they taking the fight. But everybody want to act like this is a tough fight for Ryan. Okay, cool, whatever you say. But I can understand why they doing that because he just lost to Rolly, so I can understand why they doing that. But Ryan looked like he got that same fire he had when he fought Devin. So I think he's gonna stop Barrios.
A lot of people obviously talking about Ryan getting a shot, coming off a loss, fighting straight for a world title.
And that's crazy because other like take somebody like Lubin, right? Who who gets knocked out by Charlo. Look at the road he had to take to get back to a title shot. He had to fight Fondora. Fondora. Who else? He had to fight. He just fought Virgil Ortiz.
Yeah.
Look at the road he had to take to get back to the title. But Ryan gets to lose, and they want him in a title fight. His title fight is very next fight, and he's gonna make a ton of money. It's not like they telling yo, we're gonna get you a title shot, but you ain't gonna make that much money. Because they tell black fighters that it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's not about the money. It's about the opportunity. But when it comes to Ryan, he gonna make a ton of money coming off of a loss. Look at somebody like Rolly, and I love Rolly, but Rolly loses to Tank, right? His very next fight, he in the title shot against the guy that everybody thought he lost, but they gave it to him.
Oh, uh, gone from my name, gone from
Yeah,
my memory, but yeah.
he was the older guy. The older guy, he
Oh,
knocked him down.
Barroso, yeah,
Barroso,
yeah.
and everybody that was bull crap. He comes back. He comes back. And then he gets to fight Pitbull Cruz. Get stopped. He gets stopped by Pitbull Cruz. Get a warm up fight, and then get to fight Ryan Garcia for $5 million.
Boxing is a business.
Like, but they pick and choose who they wanted to be a business for.
Mm.
They pick and choose. Okay, it's a business for you, but for you, you got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many times I've been telling my career, you win this fight, you're gonna make some money. I win. They sent me on the show for 2 years, so I'm like, oh, they must gonna give me $1 million for every year they sent me out. Like, I guess that's the money that's coming. Nope. I get another tough fight. Check this out. For less money, after coming off of a win and a 2 year layoff, you win this fight, gonna make some money.
So what do you mean? Because a lot of fighters say being put on the shelf. What does that mean? Like they don't call you, or you call them, they don't reply. Like how does it
No,
work?
like you don't get a fight. That's what that means. You don't get a fight.
Mm.
That's what it means. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know that it's political because when you get a fight and you win and they don't promote you and they sit you out, that means you the one that was supposed to lose. So what they're doing, they're punishing you. They're punishing you. Okay, you think because you won, because you beat us at our own game. So it was we gonna sit you on the shelf and do it again. And they do that to you until you get all the way to the top. And then when you get to the top and it's time for you to make some money, you know what they tell you? Oh, it ain't no money there because you're not a ticket seller. How the fuck I'm gonna be a ticket seller when y'all fight me once a year and put me in a tough fight I'm supposed to lose, and when I win, y'all don't even promote me?
Mm.
It's impossible to be. What they're asking you to do is resurrect yourself like Jesus.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
That's what that's pretty much what they're asking you to do.
Yeah.
And then they want to put you in tough fight after tough fight and promise you the world. And then when you win, and this what did it for me. A lot of fighters are punch drunk, and most boxers, let's keep it real, most boxers in their career are broke and destitute. So could you imagine playing a political game just to get in the ring and be super popular, and then people say, "Why you foaming at the mouth? What do you do with all this money?" And then you know how embarrassing it for a fighter to say, "I ain't make no money." And then a promoter, a lie, and say, "We gave him the money, he just spent it all." Knowing they didn't give you no money, knowing they stole from you, knowing they sent you out there, put you in tough fight after tough fight after tough fight after tough fight, and they was clipping most of your money and telling you it's about the opportunity. So you mean to tell me I did all that just for you to pat me on my back and say you like me? So that's why sometimes in boxing you got to step back from playing the political game and let them crucify you.
Mm.
Like, and I'm cool with it. And I'm cool with it. I wasn't fighting David for no $100,000. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I know what's on the table, I know what David opponents get, but they try to hit me with this. You don't sell tickets. This is what you worth. Leonard Ellerby, this is what you worth. This is what you worth. Bull crap. Bull. 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 I just beat one of the scariest guys in the division. Yeah, and I didn't even get paid for that. So now I'm gonna go out there and fight David for the world title. And I see, like, now this is business. And I'm gonna tell my situation because I don't care. This is business. If they had said, listen, we give you 250, we guarantee you another fight for 250 within 3 to 4 months, whether you win, lose, or draw. You win, of course, is negotiable because then you'll be the champ. So you get this amount guaranteed. But you lose, we'll bring you back for 250, another fight for some money, and then we guarantee you another title shot. That's business. What they wanted me to do was just extremely retarded and extremely disrespectful. And I just wasn't doing it. So either way it goes, if I take the fight with David for 100,000, I'm broke. And I don't take the fight, I'm broke. So I say, you know what? Not taking it, being broke, having my brains is way better than taking it, being broke, and have brain dead.
Yeah. I get that.
So,
And yeah, carry on.
and how would this look? I fought Uskategi. They can say what they want, who was one of the scariest guys in the division at the time I fought him. How would that look me fighting two of the scariest guys in the division back to back, and I can't even go buy a house or put a down payment down? How would that look on my part?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, I think that, I mean, obviously I know about all of that because you know we've spoken before about that, but I think that's the first time I've heard you say it on camera. But it's tough, tough business.
It's a tough business, and my thing, sometimes you can be too good for your own good. You can be too good for your own good. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not the hand-picked chosen one, and you don't have the right people behind you pushing the buttons, it'll be very difficult. It'll be very difficult, man. Very difficult. And it's like the best boxers don't make it in boxing. It's the boxer with the best team. That's who makes it in boxing.